Welcome to Peezyfx trading, everyone. I basically, did a live trading session, and right now I want to go over those trades. Which it was just about an hour and a half ago, so we're still in most of the trades. But I also want to touch up on the trades from this week. So Aud Jpy, we smashed it this week. Okay. We got 55 pips on the trade from yesterday, and we are currently 30 pips in profit on the trade from today. Great stuff, guys. Great stuff. Love it, man. All right, so let's go over the reason why I took this trade. All right, so the reason why I took this trade, which as you can see, I entered it a little early, but I seen the order block here with the imbalance, and I figured that that would have caused a reaction from price. It didn't, and we suffered a good little bit of drawdown, 16, 17 pips in drawdown, but thankfully I did not set a stop loss, and I had faith in my setup, and it eventually went into profit. Now, we have buy side liquidity resting above this short-term intermediate swing high. Okay, so as soon as that got ran out, I immediately knew that we was going to get a run to the downside, and the same thing happened today. Okay, so you take this and you have buy side liquidity from the sell-off here during Asian session. So as soon as price pushed up this morning and took out this short-term intermediate swing high, and also we have a 5-minute imbalance right here, I immediately knew it was time to sell. Immediately knew it was time to sell. And I caught this literally with zero drawdown, guys. Literally with zero drawdown. I'm gonna close that out and keep that $1,000. Okay, so right here we caught Gbp Jpy every day of the week almost, except for Wednesday. Like it was great. It was a great movement. I love it. This pet actually ended up doing, we got out as price was approaching the higher time frame order block. So here we literally caught the weekly high and got out of the weekly low. So accumulation, manipulation up into a higher time frame order block, 4 hour here. All right, that's the low of the order block to the opening, and as you can see, price jumped right off in there, and we rode that thing down for 187 pip gain. Okay, 5.2 risk to reward ratio. We got another 5.2 risk to reward ratio here with a whopping 140 pip gain. Now, what made me earn this trade? We got this swing high to this swing low, right? We have our kill zone here, and we have a order block here. So everything lined up, and what made this trade even greater is that right as New York opened here at 8 o'clock, we got a strong push up right into that order block, which allowed us to sell this to gain another 100 plus pips. Now, what's going on today? The exact same thing that happened yesterday. get your Fibonacci, go from the swing high to the swing low. So I like measuring the volume, really like measuring the volume, but it don't really matter. But we have our kill zone. We have our 1 hour order block. And right as price was approaching the 1 hour order block at New York Open kill zone, we got in the money. Okay. So now we hit for 45 pips, and now we're at 28 pips in profit. Good money. So far, that's 30 pips there. 45 pips there. So that's 75 pips this morning. GBP CAD, I was basically waiting on a pullback. This price swing here will probably be from this swing low. Okay. We have, let's go to a 15-minute chart. That way we can get the full price leg. All right. So I actually didn't enter there. I actually entered here at the 15-minute order block and the 62% retracement level. I actually placed 2 positions on this trade. 2 of them right around this area. And this right here is our kill zone. That's our kill zone. That is also coupled with the 15-minute order block. If you go down to a 5-minute, you can see an imbalance in there. So it was just overall a beautiful setup. We are approaching 46 pips at this point. I'm targeting the equal highs up here, the buy side liquidity that is resting above all these equal highs right here. So once I take that out, I will close partials. That'll be around 60 pips. I will close partials, set stop loss at break even, and we're headed for a 5-to-1, guys. Beautiful stuff. GBP NZD. Okay, so I closed this trade in profit right as it was going on 20 pips and going into this order block down here, these consecutive down close candles. We'll look at a 15-minute chart. Well, it just, I could pretty much tell, like, right as price was coming down, I felt like it had more room to go up because of this up here. And you take your fib and, you know, swing it down. This is what caused me to take this trade, right? Sell side liquidity down here. We caught 60 pips on this trade the other day. Beautiful setup. I just wanted to do a little scalp, and I had to hold this trade for quite some time in order for it to go into profit. But right at London Open, I got out of it because I figured it was going to be a up close day due to all of the liquidity that was generated within this accumulation. And also you have accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Okay. So that's another reason why I closed the trade. I could clearly see the AMD method. Yeah, man, it was just a nice scalp. If you guys did not get out right here in profit, you might want to go ahead and close right here, 5 pip, 5 pip loss, or you might be lucky enough to get down below these equal lows right here and close in profit or at break even. Okay. Euro JPY, we caught a beautiful trade on this. 2 positions open on Euro JPY. Okay. And we had the first entry was based on this area right here. Okay, so once we started going into negative, let me get on a higher time frame so I can show you guys better. All right, so here we are, and as you can see, entered this trade a little early, but right as price was coming up into this area, imbalance daily order block, there, placed another trade. So it would have looked like this. Great profits off this trade, by the way, guys. Beautiful profits. Okay, so two positions, closed it yesterday at London close at 12 o'clock. So it was right around in this area for all three positions. So we got 150 pips here, 113 pips here, and 108 pips here. So let's just tally all these up, guys. Like, this is insane. 150 pips. 113 pips. And 7 pips. Let me tell the group to so at this point I see a re-entry on Aud Jpy. We're coming up into this 15-minute order block. And if you look at the 5-minute, it's tapping into the 5-minute order block at this time. So we're gonna, I closed half of my position on this trade at 25, 30 pips in profit, somewhere around in there. I closed half of my position. We got relative equal lows here. This is a good area to sell off at. And I also have a extra position placed here on US 30 as well. Okay, so I also closed half of my position after 1,000 pips in profit, and we got a nice little kill zone entry here, 15-minute order block. Just reading price action, man. Just beautiful. Okay, so we went over GN. We was on Euro JPY, going over the massive amount of pips that we're catching here. Watch this. $370 pips, guys. 370 pips. Let's get it. All right. Aud Jpy. We got 55 plus 30. And we ain't done with it. We are not done with this trade, but we're gonna put 55 plus 30. $85 pips. So far, Gbp Jpy, we got 140 plus 40 more, so that's 180 pips. Gbp CAD, we got 44 pips there. Then we got 82 pips on this buy from the other day. So that's 126 pips. Let me get out my calculator. I got a lot of people in my Discord channel that I feel like sleeping on me because I'm the new kid on the block. But that's fine. I get it. All right, so we got 370 pips there. $126 pips there, and we ain't done with it. So Gbp Jpy 180. US 30. So far, we're gonna say 1,000, and we ain't done with it yet. Gold, we hit for 7. Let's see, 1,723, and then right here we hit for 943. Euro CAD, beast of a trade yesterday. Closed it at London close as we was coming into this order block here. Beautiful. We got 103 pips right there. USD CAD, we banged out USD CAD. Actually 2 entries on this. We banged out USD CAD, and we are not done with it. So we got 130 plus 70, that's 200 pips right there. NZD USD, we banged out that trade. 666, that is not good. 66 pips. AUD USD, we banged out that trade as well. Basically all higher time frame setups, guys, right? So we got the order block, the engulfing, we got the third day. This is what I teach, how you create an order block, engulfing. The third day you want to see price, but you want this to happen on a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Price trades up into the order block, okay? Enter the trade there, and we got a whopping 72 pips on that trade. This is how you catch. You sell at the high of the day and you take profit at the low of the day. This is what I teach my group, guys. This is how we trade. This is what we do. I'm telling you, it's amazing stuff. NZD CAD. I actually called this trade out, and I didn't take it myself, but the trade did get sent out, okay? The trade did get sent out. So we're around 30 pips in profit. Not that good of a trade. Consolidated, basically reversing. But I mean, overall, 30 pips in profit. Let's see. Pretty sure that was it. I think. Let me see. Oh yeah, CAD JPY. CAD JPY. Damn, we got stopped out of that one. So this is what I seen, right? So we had this order block here, and you know, price kind of consolidated right here in this area for a couple days, and I figured we would get the push down from here, but no, price just went right back up there to that level before taking off. And I mean, I had the right idea, but we got hit with some manipulation. I mean, that would have been great, you know, 65 pips. CAD JPY. I call this trade out right here. Yeah, I think that's it right there, guys. Beautiful week though, man. We got 4,800 pips this week, guys. 4,800 pips, man. Please tell me who you know that's doing that. Man, peace out, man. I love you guys. Good luck, good trading. I really hope that you guys are prospering. And if you need any help trading, please don't hesitate to hit me up. I have a free group. I also have a very special thing going on right now to where I am basically taking my mentorship lessons and giving them out for next to nothing. $150 per month for Peezyfx Pro. All right, guys. $150 a month for Peezyfx Pro. And usually I charge $1,500 for 10 1-hour sessions. Okay. For my mentorship. I'm letting that go for 90% off. $150 a month, and you will get mentorship lessons. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Until next time, man.